Yalla Sula. Now let's talk about how to calculate the value of pips. As each currency has its own relative value, it's necessary to calculate the value of pip over pip for the particular currency pair. In the following example, we will use a quote with 4 decimal places. Okay. For the purpose of the better explaining, the calculation exchange rates will be expressed as a ratio. Okay, that is euros against the USD at 1.2500 will be written as 1 euro and against 1.2500 USD. Okay, yalla, example #1 USD against Canadian dollar equals to 1.000200 to be read as 1 USD to 1.0200 Canadian dollar, Canadian dollar, or 1 US dollar equal against 1.0200 Canadian dollar. All right. So the value change in the counter currency times the change rate ratio equals to pip value in terms of the base currency 0.0001 Canadian times USD stroke 1.0200 Canadian. All right, or simply as 0.001 against 1.0200 times 1 USD equals 0.00009,804 USD per unit traded. Okay, all right. So we are calculating the pips value of the pip, right? So you get the US dollar value and get the rates for it in order to have a difference, and the difference is what we calculate on to get the pip. Okay, will be written as 1 euro and 1 USD against 1 USD 0.2. Okay, Canadian dollar, and you calculate the Canadian dollar. You get the Canadian dollar against 1 USD, and then make a calculation of the pip, and that is 0.1 Canadian times 1 US dollar against out of 1.0200 Canadian. All right. So for example, this is the Canadian dollar times 0.0001 and 1.200 Canadian equals 1 USD times 1 USD. All right. Are we together? I'll be a bit confused, but let's go like that. And then using the example, if we trade 10,000 units of USD against the Canadian dollar, then 1 pip change to the exchange rate would be approximately a 0.98 USD change in the position value. 10,000 units equals 10,000 units times 0.00009,800 units out of units. We say approximately because as the exchange rate changes, so does the value of each pip move. All right. Example #2 GBP against JPY equals 123.00. Here's another example using a currency pair with the Japanese yen as the counter currency. Notice that this currency pair only goes to 2 decimal places to measure a 1 pip change in value. Most of the other currencies have 4 decimal places. In this case, a 1 pip move would be 0.1 JPY. Okay. 0.1 JPY. The value change in counter currency times the exchange rate ratio in pip value in terms of the base currency. So 0.01 JP times 1 GDP against the 130.23.00 JPY, or simply 0.1 GBP against times 1 GDP equals 0.001. So that is the particular pip or lot size kind of stuff. So when trading 110,000 units of GDPs against stock GPY, each pip change in value is worth approximately 0.813 GBP. All right, let's come back in the next version. If it is a little bit confusing, please pray